Lovely viewers, welcome back to another heartwarming and emotional story that will surely make your hearts flutter tonight. If you've been following the romantic journey of Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo, then brace yourselves because this latest moment between the two is nothing short of magical. The story we're diving into today is all about how Lee Min-ho decided to surprise his beautiful wife, Song Hye Kyo, with a romantic candlelight dinner right at home. And the details are just too sweet to miss. Imagine this. A quiet evening, the soft hum of music playing in the background, and the gentle flicker of candle flames casting a warm glow across a perfectly set dinner table. That was exactly what Song Hye Kyo walked into when she came home after a long day. She had no idea that Lee Min-ho had spent the entire afternoon preparing something special just for her. According to sources close to the couple, he wanted to remind her that love doesn't always have to be shown in grand public gestures. Sometimes, the most beautiful moments happen in the comfort of home, between two people who truly adore each other. Lee Min-ho reportedly spent the whole day planning every tiny detail. He didn't just order dinner. He actually got involved in the cooking. He was seen earlier that day buying ingredients from a quiet local market, trying to stay low-key in a baseball cap and mask. Fans who spotted him said he looked completely focused and serious, almost as if he was preparing for a movie scene. He wanted everything to be perfect, from her favorite dishes to the scent of the candles that would fill the room. He even called one of Song Hye Kyo's close friends to ask about her current cravings so that he could make sure to include her favorite comfort food on the menu. When Song Hye Kyo walked through the door that evening, she was stunned. The usually calm, cozy home had been transformed into something out of a romantic film. Rose petals led her from the front door to the dining area, where Lee Min-ho stood waiting, wearing a simple white shirt and that charming smile that fans around the world adore. The moment she saw him, her eyes filled with emotion. It wasn't about the glamour or the setup. It was about the effort, the thought, and the love behind it all. She reportedly couldn't hold back her tears as she realized how much care he had put into making the night special. Lee Min-ho, being the gentleman he is, pulled out her chair, poured her a glass of wine, and smiled as he told her how grateful he was to share his life with her. He spoke softly, thanking her for being his peace, his support, and the reason he looks forward to every day. Those who know the couple said the two spent hours just talking, laughing, and reliving some of their favorite memories since they began their relationship. It wasn't about the cameras, the fame, or the public attention. It was a private, genuine evening between two people who found love again when they least expected it. As the night went on, Lee Min-ho reportedly took Song Hye Kyo's hand and led her to the living room, where he had another surprise waiting. A projector played a short video montage he had secretly made, a collection of their sweetest moments together, from candid photos during vacations to behind-the-scenes clips of them sharing smiles on set. Song Hye Kyo couldn't help but giggle as she saw how much effort he had put into collecting all those memories. It was like watching their love story unfold all over again, but this time in the warmth of their home. Fans online have been gushing over how romantic Lee Min-ho continues to be even after marriage. Many say that he's setting the standard for what it means to love someone genuinely and consistently. Some fans even shared emotional messages, saying that the way Lee Min-ho treats Song Hye Kyo reminds them that love is about actions more than words. The sincerity in his gestures speaks louder than any public declaration. According to insiders, after dinner, the couple took a quiet stroll in their garden under the stars. Song Hye Kyo, dressed in a soft beige gown, was seen holding Lee Min-ho's arm as they talked and laughed softly. It's said that at one point, she leaned her head on his shoulder, whispering something that made him smile. Those who witnessed it described the scene as something straight out of a fairy tale, intimate, emotional, and overflowing with love. What makes this story even more touching is that Lee Min-ho reportedly planned this dinner not for any special occasion, not for an anniversary or a birthday, but simply because he wanted to remind her how much she means to him. In today's world where so many people wait for special days to express love, this small, meaningful surprise is proof that real love doesn't need a reason. It just happens every day in small, beautiful moments like this. Song Hye Kyo later posted a simple photo on her Instagram story, a picture of two wine glasses clinking in front of a candlelit table. She didn't caption it with words, only a small white heart emoji. But that single image spoke volumes. Fans instantly flooded her comment section with messages like, "You both are goals," and "This is what true love looks like." Though neither of them publicly confirmed the surprise dinner, those close to the couple say it's exactly something Lee Min-ho would do. Quiet, thoughtful, and deeply romantic. After the dinner, it's said that the couple spent the rest of the evening slow dancing to one of their favorite songs. Lee Min-ho reportedly chose a song that holds a special meaning for both of them, something they listened to often while filming their joint project. As they danced, surrounded by soft lights and the scent of roses, they seemed lost in their own world. Song Hye Kyo later told a friend that it was one of the most peaceful and loving nights of her life. Fans can't stop talking about how the pair always find ways to keep their love alive despite their busy schedules. Between filming, endorsements, and international appearances, their ability to prioritize each other is what makes them such an admired couple. Their story continues to inspire millions who believe that genuine love still exists, even in the glitz and chaos of celebrity life. Lovely viewers, can you imagine being surprised like that? Coming home to a candlelit dinner, seeing your partner waiting for you with that much effort and love. It's the kind of moment many dream of. Lee Min-ho didn't just give Song Hye Kyo a dinner. He gave her a memory that will last forever. And that's what makes their love story so special. It's not about the fame or the luxury. It's about the quiet, real connection they share when the cameras aren't rolling. As the night drew to a close, the candles burned low, and the couple reportedly sat together, just talking and laughing until late into the night. There was no need for grand gestures anymore, because in that peaceful home, under the soft glow of candlelight, they already had everything that mattered, each other. The morning after, Song Hye Kyo reportedly woke up to find another surprise waiting for her. On the breakfast table was a handwritten note from Lee Min-ho, written in his neat, slightly slanted handwriting. It wasn't a long letter, just a few heartfelt lines that made her smile. He thanked her for being the reason he wakes up with purpose every morning and ended the note with, "Last night wasn't just a dinner. It was a reminder that I fall in love with you all over again. Every single day." Next to the note was a small bouquet of white lilies, her favorite flowers, symbolizing purity and devotion. Song Hye Kyo was so touched that she reportedly took a quiet moment to sit by the window, sipping her tea, just soaking in the emotion. She later confided to a close friend that Lee Min-ho's thoughtfulness keeps surprising her, even after everything they've been through. "He doesn't just say he loves me. He shows it in every possible way," she said softly, her eyes full of emotion. That day, the couple decided to take a short break from their hectic schedules. They stayed home, away from the noise of fame and the constant flash of cameras. They cooked together, watched movies, and even spent time in their garden, where they've been growing flowers and herbs since moving into their home. One of the most touching things was how simple the day was. Just them, laughter and comfort. Song Hye Kyo later mentioned that those quiet moments are what she treasures the most. In the afternoon, Lee Min-ho reportedly took out his guitar and began to play a soft tune he'd been working on. It wasn't for a project or a soundtrack. It was something he composed just for her. As he strummed, Song Hye Kyo listened, smiling, her chin resting on her hands. The melody was warm and emotional, filled with a tenderness that perfectly captured their love story. When he finished, she applauded softly, teasing him by saying, "You're stealing my heart again, Mr. Lee." He laughed, replying, "It's already mine, Mrs. Lee." Lovely viewers, can you picture that moment? The laughter, the music, the way the afternoon light fell across their living room. It's the kind of love scene that could melt even the coldest heart. And it's not just about the grand gestures. It's about the little moments that show how connected they truly are. Later that evening, the couple reportedly invited a few close friends over for a casual get-together. The friends shared how amazed they were by how grounded and affectionate the two have remained, despite their fame. One of them mentioned how Lee Min-ho constantly keeps an eye on Hye Kyo, ensuring she's comfortable, offering her drinks, or adjusting the lighting when it gets too bright. His attention to detail shows a level of care that feels genuine and lasting. During the gathering, Hye Kyo was said to have raised a toast, thanking everyone for being part of their journey and for supporting them through everything. She looked at Lee Min-ho while saying, "This man here has reminded me that real love is quiet but powerful. It heals, it forgives, and it grows." Her words moved everyone in the room, and even Lee Min-ho seemed a little emotional. He took her hand and smiled, whispering something that made her blush. As the night went on, the guests noticed how naturally affectionate they were. Small gestures, subtle glances, and shared laughter that spoke volumes. One friend even joked that they seemed like a couple who had just started dating, not one who's been together for years. Their chemistry was effortless, their energy warm and magnetic. The following week, fans began noticing small details in Hye Kyo's latest photos. In one of them, she was wearing a delicate necklace that many believed was a gift from Lee Min-ho. It wasn't flashy, just a simple gold chain with a heart-shaped pendant. But fans were quick to point out that the heart seemed to have an M subtly engraved on it. The discovery sent social media buzzing with comments like, "She's glowing in love," and "Lee Min-ho really knows how to make her feel special." Even though neither of them has publicly commented on these gestures, their love speaks louder than words. The way they support each other's work, the way they look at each other during public events, it's clear that what they share is deep and real. People close to them have often said that they're not just lovers but best friends. They talk about everything, respect each other's individuality, and always find ways to reconnect no matter how busy life gets. Lovely viewers, it's so rare to see this kind of bond in the entertainment world. Most relationships fade under the pressure of fame, but Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo seem to grow stronger with time. Their story isn't just about romance. It's about partnership, understanding, and choosing each other again and again, every single day. In the days following that magical dinner, Lee Min-ho was spotted visiting a high-end art gallery. Sources say he's been working on another surprise for Hye Kyo, a customized painting that captures one of their cherished memories. He reportedly commissioned a well-known artist to create a piece inspired by their first official date. Can you imagine how meaningful that would be? To have their love captured on canvas, immortalized in art. It's such a beautiful expression of devotion. Hye Kyo, on the other hand, has also been quietly planning something special for him. She's been working on a private photo album filled with their unseen moments, little snapshots from their daily life, handwritten notes, and Polaroids that never made it to social media. She wants to gift it to him as a surprise during his upcoming project's wrap-up celebration. According to one of her team members, she said, "I want him to know that every day with him is worth remembering." And that, dear viewers, is the kind of love story that feels like poetry in motion. It's not loud. It's not performative. It's quiet, steady, and full of genuine affection. They've shown the world that even in the spotlight, you can still have something real, something that's yours and yours alone. As night falls once again, Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo are said to enjoy another quiet dinner, this time without the candles or surprises. Just them, a simple meal, soft music and shared laughter. The kind of evening that reminds them why they fell in love in the first place. Lovely viewers, don't you just love how they continue to nurture their love story with such sincerity? Every gesture, every glance, every word between them feels authentic and full of meaning. It's the kind of connection many dream of, a love that feels like home. And as we continue to follow their journey, one thing is certain. This isn't just a celebrity romance. This is a partnership built on trust, respect, and an unshakable bond that keeps getting stronger with time. In the days that followed their quiet dinner, Little glimpses of their togetherness began surfacing again, and it was clear to everyone that their bond was not only intact but glowing stronger than ever. It's as though that one romantic candlelight dinner at home had rekindled something even deeper between them, a kind of love that shines softly, not loudly, but reaches the hearts of anyone who sees them together. The couple was spotted a few days later taking a calm evening walk hand in hand through a secluded park near their home. Witnesses said they looked absolutely serene. No bodyguards, no fanfare, just two people enjoying the simplicity of being together. Hye Kyo was dressed in a soft beige sweater and jeans, while Lee Min-ho wore a cap and a casual black jacket. They shared warm smiles as they walked side by side, occasionally stopping to admire the autumn leaves. A fan who recognized them from a distance said it was like watching a scene from a romantic K-drama, except this time it was real life. After the walk, the couple reportedly stopped at a cozy cafe they both love, tucked away from the city's noise. The cafe owner, who has served them before, mentioned how polite and down-to-earth they both were. "They don't act like celebrities," she shared fondly. "They act like two people deeply in love." He pulls out her chair, she thanks him softly, they laugh together quietly. It's the kind of connection that warms your heart. Lovely viewers, isn't that just beautiful? So many fans online have been touched by how Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo keep their relationship real. Not for the cameras, not for the fame, but for themselves. Even in silence, they communicate volumes. One recent post from a fan page shared how their love seems to reflect the perfect balance. Maturity mixed with playfulness, affection blended with respect. It's no wonder why people around the world are rooting for them. But that's not all. According to a close source, Lee Min-ho has been secretly planning another surprise for Hye Kyo, something even more sentimental than the candlelight dinner. This time, it's said to involve a personal project he's been working on quietly, a small book of poems and reflections inspired by their relationship. Can you imagine that, lovely viewers? Lee Min-ho, who's known for his charisma and strong screen presence, expressing his emotions through handwritten poetry dedicated to the woman he loves. It's the kind of romantic gesture that feels straight out of a dream. Hye Kyo, of course, has no idea about this upcoming surprise. She's been equally busy with her own creative pursuits, reportedly working on a new art-inspired charity initiative that she and Lee Min-ho plan to co-sponsor. The two have been discussing ways to use their influence for something meaningful, helping young artists and supporting women in creative industries. Many who know them say that this shared purpose has only made their bond stronger. They're not just partners in love but also partners in vision. During one of their recent private interviews, Hye Kyo was asked what keeps her relationship so strong despite their demanding schedules. Her answer melted everyone's hearts. She smiled softly and said, "We choose each other, not just once but every day. Love is not just a feeling. It's a decision we keep making, even on quiet days." And when the interviewer asked about the most memorable moment recently, she blushed a little and mentioned, "It was something simple, at home, with candles and laughter. It reminded me why I fell for him in the first place." Lovely viewers, we all know exactly what moment she was referring to. That unforgettable dinner Lee Min-ho planned with so much care. Her words sent fans into a frenzy online, with hashtags like #MinKyoLoveStory and #LeeMinHo-Hye-Kyo trending for hours. Many fans shared how inspired they felt by their relationship, saying it gave them hope that real love still exists even in a fast-paced world. Some even shared their own stories, saying they plan to surprise their loved ones with homemade dinners inspired by Lee Min-ho's gesture. Isn't it heartwarming to see how love can ripple out and inspire others to express their feelings more deeply?